Joke 1. A young boy enters a barber shop and the barber whispers to his customer, "This is the dumbest kid in the world. Watch while I prove it to you." The barber puts a dollar bill in one hand and 2 quarters in the other, then calls the boy over and asks, "Which do you want, son?" The boy takes the quarters and leaves. "What did I tell you?" said the barber. "That kid never learns." Later, when the customer leaves, he sees the same young boy coming out of the ice cream parlor. "Hey son, may I ask you a question? Why did you take the quarters instead of the dollar bill?" The boy licked his cone and replied, "Because the day I take the dollar, the game is over." Joke 2. 3 vampires were arguing about who's the fastest. The first said, "See that village? I can kill all of the people there in 5 minutes." The other 2 agreed to time it and he sped off, coming back in 4 minutes covered in blood. The second vampire said, "See that town over there? I can kill all the people there in 2 minutes," and sped off, coming back in 1:58 seconds, all covered in blood and a severed head in his hand. The third sped off without a word, appearing in a minute, all bloody and limping. "See that rock over there?" he said, pointing to a boulder. The other 2 nodded. "Well, I didn't," replied the vampire. Joke 3. The madame of a brothel sees the door open and in comes a little boy with a squished frog on a string. She looks down at him, bewildered, and he plunks down $10 and says, "I want your dirtiest, nastiest whore." The madame is shocked and doesn't know what to say. She's so confused, all she can think to ask is, "Why?" "'Cause if I sleep with her, I'll get a bunch of diseases. Then, when my parents go out, they'll leave me with the babysitter who likes to do things with me. She'll get the disease. Then, when daddy takes her home, he'll play with her, and he'll get it. Then he'll give it to mommy, and when mommy plays with the mailman, he'll get it, and he's the son of a bitch who ran over my frog." Joke 4. Other hole. A Greek father was talking to his daughter on her wedding day. He says, "Daughter, you don't have to let your husband put it in the other hole if you don't want to." Later that night, the husband says, "Turn over, my love. I want to put it in the other hole." The wife screams, "I don't have to if I don't want to." The husband shrugs and says, "But you're the one that wants to get pregnant." Joke 5. "I'm dating a biologist," said the man, "and I don't like to brag, but when I go over to her place, she always has multiple organisms." If you like this video, put a like and subscribe to the channel to not miss other jokes.